Hello, Leo. Welcome to your September general reading. I hope you're amazing. Let's see what we have for you, Leo. Leo, September. I want some new energy for you, Leo. I feel like I've been in this stagnant spot with you. Let's see. Mindful, Dust Devil, and Cosmic Mushroom. I've never gotten these two. You're changing the way... You know what? I feel like this is interesting because it feels like there's a group of people around you that want you to think or do things in a certain way. Okay. It may even be a doctor like telling you that you have to follow this regimen, something like that. Okay. I feel like you're having a really hard time this month with this new way of doing things. It's like you're trying to follow the grain or do what you're supposed to do. Supposed to, quote unquote, to do. And it's not easy for you. I feel like you're spending this month trying to figure out how you can be an individual and still like follow the rules. Because you see that following the rules is where your success is or how things are going to work out for you. It's like you're not tiptoeing anymore. You're figuring out how to actually like jump into this and do it the right way. I feel like it's working for you. You're just figuring out how to do it. It's interesting energy. Yeah, releasing stubbornness. That's what this is. Yeah, you're releasing stubbornness and finding a new way. And this new way is what's really going to help you. Even though I feel like you kind of don't want to, you kind of have to. If you want things to be successful or if you want to come out on top is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah. Yep. That is it. Yeah. It's like you got to compromise. You got to connect. You have to realign. It's like a fight between pride and integrity and following your heart or following what's right. It's very interesting. And it's like following in this case is like the path. But you can also do it your way. Like you can make it your way. That's interesting. Okay, major arcana, we have the strength and the sun and the lovers. Yeah, so there is a major decision here. Yeah, there's a major decision that you have to make, Leo. And you kind of got to buckle down and do it, especially with the strength card. It's like you have the resilience and the inner strength to do it. But you got to make the decision. Let's see what we got, okay? Yeah, you've been pretty stubborn, I can see. I can see you've been pretty stubborn about the path forward. It's like you want to do your own path. You have your own ideas about how things should go. But your fulfillment is in following the environment or doing something that goes against where you have or what you have been doing. It's like you need to take a step back because there's stability in following this thing in your environment. Yeah, it is. There's stability, there's growth. There's comfort, there's happiness, there's a happy relationship for some of you in following it, you know? It's like once you get there and once you do it, you're going to feel fulfilled. Very interesting. But I feel like you can't see it because you're kind of like standoffish, or you have this idea that you're trying to push. But I feel like the more that you think about this logically, it's like you can debate something or discuss it, find out more information instead of just arguing it and saying no, 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 no. It's like you're being more open to things in September. Interesting. And it's when you start doing that, things start getting easier for you. It's like you start reconnecting. It's time for you to look at the possibilities. It's not about letting something else win. It's not about you having weakness. It's about you being strong enough to make the right decision for your path. You know, it's less about you caving in and all of that and ego, and more about you doing what's right and opening up a new path for your future for happiness and stability, and opening up to other possibilities. Yeah. You're going to be happy, Leo, though. That's what I see. I see this being a very influential change in your life, and things start to move forward. People start to open up to you. You start to see things clearly. Things just start to work for you. It's like you make the right decision, like the higher decision. Interesting. Let's clarify some. Yeah, it's like things are changing around you and you need to change with it, you know? That's exactly what I see. But if you see something as being a lie or not truthful, or you don't want to be a part of it, or it's bad for you, you're keeping yourself away from it. When it's here to actually help you in a way, I feel like you can't see it right now. It's just like things are trying to change too dramatically and you don't like that feeling. Yeah, it's like you don't want to be a part of the grain. Like you always want to do things differently or look at things your way. You don't want to get trapped in or lose your personal power to something else. Um, so that's why you kind of like keep yourself away from it. But I feel like there's a bigger story here or a bigger picture that you're not seeing. It's like you have to look higher. Um, like more practically almost at the situation. Yeah, because I feel like you're not nurturing like this new beginning and this success that you want to have or that you want to feel by not getting involved or by not dealing with something. It's like you're getting further and further away from your long-term plans. It's like you're blocking yourself or creating an obstacle. And this is your chance to kind of get out of that stagnation or you neglecting or not seeing something. So this is like the first steps towards that stability, happiness that you want. Okay. Yeah, you got to take care of yourself. I see you realizing that you have to take care of yourself and start doing things for the future. And sometimes they're a little bit more grounded than you like them to be, you know. Um, Sometimes you have to be open and be playful to new things in life and new experiences, even though it feels like you're ending one part of your life and stepping into another. I feel like you feel like you're ending a playful or happy or kind of whimsical side of yourself, or like some sort of freedom, and getting more grounded. And I don't know that you like that so much because it feels like an ending to something. But I also feel like that needs to happen, you know, um, if you were honest with yourself. Yeah, there's a misunderstanding of what you think about whatever this is that you're going into, Leo. There definitely is a misunderstanding, and I feel like the more that you get involved, the more you start to see it a little clearly. It's like you have to get involved with this situation, or you have to step into this situation in order to resolve it. It like helps you grow as a person. It's very interesting, especially with the Lover's card here in reverse. It's like there's some sort of imbalance with you not being involved. And when you get involved, or when you fall into um when you comply, I'll say that, it all starts to make sense because you're more involved. I don't know how else to say that. I feel like there's some sort of importance in you being involved in this, in you finding happiness. If not now, definitely in the future. I do feel like it is a path. It's going to help you get out of like stagnant energy, but it's going to take some time. It's also going to help you find like better ways to emotionally fulfill yourself. Um, Better ways to take care of yourself, I'm feeling. Better ways to take care of your relationships, your job opportunities, all of that. It's just like a more healthier way. What's going on with you, Leo? It's just like it's the better way. You don't want to do what everyone else does, but it just seems like it's the better way. Like you want to do things your way so much that it's pushing you away from the better way. That's what it feels like. Yeah, yeah. You're definitely letting go of some preconceived notions here. I can definitely see that we're holding you back. And definitely by the end of September, you'll see how this is beneficial to you. For sure. For sure. I feel like everyone else is happy that you're doing this. You may be a little bit temperamental. You may be a little bit harsh. You need to remember to keep an open mind. I feel like there are things that you didn't want to see or didn't want to deal with, and now you have to deal with them. But dealing with them is actually the better way. Okay. So I do feel like there's a little bit of conflict with you trying to work out the technicalities of it all. But you did make a good decision. It's a good decision, a good steady path forward. Um, it's a little bit confusing, I see from time to time, like dealing with the technicalities, but um, I feel like it can help you get back to an old equilibrium is what I'm getting. Like a yeah, it's helping you get back on track, it feels like. Yeah, it's definitely getting you back on track. Okay. So let's get a spirit message, Leo. Yeah. I feel like doing things your way always feels really good. It always makes you feel in control. But you have to see, uh, how can I put this? It's like you have to readjust your direction sometimes. Because you can always do what it is that you want to do, but sometimes it takes you on the wrong path and you have to like recalibrate. And that's what I see what's happening here. Is there's a need for you to recalibrate where your whimsicalness or doing things the way you want to do is taking you. Because it's not actually getting you to the truth or where you want to go or directly to the bottom line. So spirit's trying to direct you back there. It's like, okay, it's time for you to deal with this. It's time for you to jump back into this situation, Leo. Okay. All right, we have great awakening. Walk in your truth. Stand firm in your life. How can you trust yourself more? Yeah. I feel like you do need to trust yourself to be able to deal with things. Even though it's not going to be fun or comfortable or not something that you want to. It's like it's time for you, Leo, to walk into kind of like that unknown and deal with it so you can come out clean. That's what it feels like to me, you know? So I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.